big news. Manchester United had the lunchtime kickoff. They could only manage a 0-0 draw with Leicester. This Premier League comeback is still on. We're 8 points behind, 3 games to go. We need to win them all. Start today with Newcastle. Oh, by the way, we've also got a Champions League semi-final today. Which is more important? No idea. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 13 of Season 3 of Life After Wenger. And today it is crunch time. Home match against Newcastle in the Premier League, who are currently in 7th position. And then away to Real Madrid. We're only 0-0 in that match. We need to win it. It's as simple as that. Or draw it. Score draw. And we go through as well. So that's another thing. But Leicester are our heroes. They drew 0-0 against Man United. So Man United have only won, I think it's one of the last 5 now. So they're stumbling over the line. And they've got an away game against Norwich, an away game against Chelsea to finish off the season. They've got the early kickoff next time out as well. That's interesting. They could win it again. They again could win it before we even play it. So all we have to do is get 3 points today, and that won't even if we don't get 3 points today, that won't even matter. So we need to do that. Unchanged, actually it might have been changed. We've got Petr in goal, we've got Bellerin, Koscielny, Delight and Shaw in defence. We've got Kovacic and Barkley in the midfield, with Walcott, Firmino and Sanchez starting behind Romelu Lukaku up front. Here we go. This is what it's about. Matches like these, where we can keep this title fight going, is why we play Football Manager. You know, the twists and turns that happen during a season. Delight and Barkley has scored his 20th goal of the season and has put us 1-0 up. That puts us 5 points behind Manchester United with 2 games to go. It's still very, very much on. I mean, Man United have to lose their next 2 games, but or draw one of them. Yeah, so they could 5 points. So they could draw against Norwich. If we win, that makes it 3, and then if they lose, we could still do this. Definitely, that is still definitely a possibility. Newcastle have just scored a screamer though, and we can't get too far ahead of ourselves because we've got to beat Newcastle today to even make it a possibility that we could still win the Premier League. Not very happy with that first half performance. Here's Sanchez, now Lukaku, forward to Walcott. Walcott into the middle, does nothing. Lukaku's injured as well, that's really not good. We're going to have to bring on Robert Lewandowski and give him a team talk and say, yeah. I wanted to say, you can make the difference today. 67 minutes gone. This isn't good. We desperately need a victory. We're just struggling, just like Man United. We are struggling in this part of the season for some reason. Just to get over the line in matches. If we don't have any highlights before 75 and it's just started, that was a chance. That was a big chance. Darlow away. Here's Mbabu. Oh, please, not a Newcastle winner. Koscielny away. Nathaniel. Oh, no. No, to get a tackle in, please. Oh, good save by Czech. Delight now, Shaw. That's the end of the highlight. I can't believe that was even a highlight. Get these 2 up front. Barkley up there. I mean, even Kovacic can play there. But we're basically going to have to go full out attack mode again. This is really not good. 3 games in a row that I've had to do this now. Why can't we just blummin' win matches? I mean, we've got to pick what we're going to do with these as well. I mean, deep line forward on attack perhaps, and an advance forward. Why not? Got 12 minutes left to get a goal. And it's Newcastle. 7 minutes. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. We've lost the Premier League title with a whimper. I can't believe we've gone and just drew. Oh, that's so depressing. I started this episode so positive that we could still win the title. All we had to do was beat Newcastle United at home today. So Man United are the champions. We've lost our crown. You're playing through the injury, son. I mean, look at that form from December all the way up to that West Ham game. That form got us right into the title chase, and that draw against Newcastle. If we lose this title by 2 points, I am gonna scream. Live on camera. Yeah, we've now got to pick ourselves up and try and get through in the Champions League semi-final. That is officially now mathematically our only chance of silverware. See you then. This is a bit random. Football Manager putting Engelbert Humperdinck lyrics in here now. Please release me, let me go. Dee 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 dee. Yeah. I've gone insane, officially. Insanity aside, we're going to just name an unchanged lineup. I mean, that might be the most insane thing I did. I mean, it would have been if I'd left Van Dijk out. So, Brozovic. There's nobody else there that I really want to play. Lukaku will start up front. He's not going to play as a target man because he's been absolutely atrocious as a target man. Let's get into it. The biggest match of the season now. We have to do this. It's sad that it's come to this. I just can't believe we drew against Newcastle. It's really deflated us. I don't know if you can tell. Well, surely you can tell. I'm not this deflated all the time. Morata just wide. Yeah, we need to go out there and get a couple of goals today. Morata. Oh, it's just not. You just know that they're going to beat us. This could be the last episode of Season 3. I've just remembered. Wow. What a turnaround the last couple of episodes have been. From looking like possibly still winning a treble to possibly winning nothing at all. Here's Walcott, though. We just haven't had our cutting edge, and it's really, really frustrating us. Really frustrating us. Into the middle. Ronaldo. Now Morata. Bale. Morata has made it 1-0. His 24th goal of the season, and Real Madrid now 1-0 up. Skip that. I don't want to see it. Here's Bellerin into the middle, and Walcott. Score draw. We're going through as it stands. 12th goal of the season for Theo Walcott. Another assist for Hector Bellerin. Oh. Come on. Pump us up, boys. Come on. This is what we need. Lukaku. If we can get 2-1 up by half time, that would be brilliant. Not 2-1 behind. Please, not 2-1 behind. Bale. That's well wide. Gareth Bale. Former foe of Arsenal at Tottenham. Walcott into the middle now. Here's Verratti. Bale. Oh, wow. How did Hazard miss? How did he miss? Half time. It's 1-1. We're going to have to say I'm far from pleased with that. Because it wasn't really good enough. You know, we got a fluky goal to get us back into it. But Real Madrid are tearing us apart. But if we can just dig in and hold on to this 1-1, we'll get through to the final via the back door. I don't know what's going on in the other semi-final, by the way. I haven't been keeping up to date with it. Sanchez is going to come off. He's been poor the last few weeks. Cazorla is actually going to go there. I'm going to put Aaron Ramsey on and put Barkley behind the strikers. Makes sense, I guess. Probably have to bring off Lukaku at some point as well. He's playing through an injury, of course. 10 minutes to go. Please don't break our hearts. Here's Mata now. Morata. Oh, that was a whisker away. That was a whisker away. Lewandowski's coming on for the last 10 minutes. See if he can muster up something. Try and get a goal late on here. 10 minutes to go. Do we go defensive, or do we still try and win this game the Arsenal way? We're gonna go defensive. We're gonna chicken out. I'm gonna move Barkley back. I think Kovacic can. Yeah, he can. He can play defensive midfield. Yeah, he's going on to that. We're going defensive, structured, men behind the ball. Waste time. Let's do this. I never ever go defensive when drawn 1-1, but this could be the time that it works. Short to Ramsey, to Barkley, to Lewandowski to finish it off, surely. 3 seconds to go. We're in the final of the Champions League, everybody. Yes! Oh, that was tough. That was a tough game. 3 draws in a row, though. That's not exactly inspiring, is it? It's not Champions League winning form. But it could win the Champions League, you never know. So we go through on away goals. Tottenham are absolutely hammering West Ham. I think West Ham will have them in the return leg at home. So I guess West Ham could still get through. They're also in the FA Cup final against Everton, remember. Did they get through the EFL Cup final? It looks like they went out very early on, actually. Yes, they went out in the 3rd round. Even though they won it last year, they went out at the first hurdle. So, that is going to be that then. The next time I see you will be for the Champions League final, would you believe? And that could be our only trophy this year. I'd certainly take it, though. Yeah. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.